Most creators spend, I don't know, literally years praying to the YouTube algorithm just to hit their first 1,000 subscribers. Meanwhile, industry data shows that fewer than 1.3% of the 61 million channels on the platform ever make it to 100,000. But we hit 150,000 subscribers and over 1 million views in less than 6 months. And we didn't do it by waiting around for a viral break. We built a system.
1.3% out of 61 million channels. That is a brutal baseline. Most people assume reaching 6 figures on YouTube requires either a massive budget or a lottery ticket with the algorithm. But the real shift was treating content creation as an operational model rather than a hobby.
It comes down to treating content as an enterprise process. We utilized artificial intelligence to accelerate research, ideation, scripting, creative development, and cross-platform repurposing. That allowed us to produce high-frequency content without sacrificing standards because human judgment remained firmly responsible for strategy, positioning, and final review.
So instead of spending, say, 3 weeks crafting a single video and putting all your eggs in that one basket, you're constantly testing hypotheses. But wait, Zach, when you talk about ramping up speed like that, didn't you worry about flooding the channel with lower quality stuff?
That is precisely why human gates are mandatory. High-frequency testing is not about churning out low-quality noise. It is about reducing iteration cycles. When you spend a month on a single video, you create a single point of failure. If it flops, you have zero data on why. By maintaining rapid publishing loops focused on AI, workplace transformation, leadership, and operational risk, we gathered real-time feedback on what actually resonated with people.
And let's be honest, at first there was genuine friction around that pace. We had to ask ourselves, how do we scale output without losing our editorial identity? The answer was simple. AI provides leverage and speed, but human judgment provides direction and trust. Automation handles the heavy lifting, but humans make the final call on quality and tone.
Mate, it's like tuning an old trail bike in the backyard. You can bolt on a massive turbocharger, but if nobody's holding the handlebars, you're just going straight into the timber fence. You need that human steering wheel every single step of the way. Now, another huge part of this engine was how we approached YouTube advertising. We ran hundreds of controlled promotion experiments, analyzing impressions, promoted views, cost per subscriber, and follow-on organic views. But here is the thing that trips everyone up. YouTube explicitly states that promotions do not cause videos to rank better organically, so we were not trying to hack the algorithm.
That is a critical distinction. The strategy was never about buying organic ranking. It was about buying inexpensive opportunities to discover where our target audience lived, bringing them to the content, and then giving them a clear reason to stay. You use paid channels to accelerate discovery, but organic retention still depends entirely on the value of the content itself.
Okay. So you're basically buying market research and seed audience at the same time, rather than hoping the algorithm magically stumbles upon you in the dark. But how do you manage all that testing without getting buried in administrative work?
Through systematic automation, we automated the repeatable operational work, including campaign reporting, multi-platform repurposing, distribution, and routine marketing workflows. Automation handles the mechanics, freeing human capacity for strategy, narrative design, and critical review. That is how you achieve operational scale.
And that brings us to the core of what we do at the Human Workforce. We aren't here to sell guru promises or guarantee that every channel automatically gets 150,000 subscribers overnight. The real advantage lies in the underlying operating system, the testing methodology, and the automation architecture we built and tested on ourselves first.
We are now applying these exact methods to help executives, authors, and enterprises build YouTube platforms, execute data-driven advertising, deploy AI content production workflows, automate marketing systems, and launch books. As we detail in our book, The Last Job You'll Ever Hate, automation can free us from meaningless jobs and open the door to more purposeful work.
Spot on, Zach. If you have a book you've been meaning to publish, a YouTube channel that's stuck in neutral, a business that needs a real audience, or a marketing workflow that's sucking up hours of manual effort, we can help you build the system behind it. Head over to thehumanworkforce.com or check out the consulting link in the episode description to get started. Good chatting, gents.
Talk soon, everyone.